Hey, so let me ask you a question. What's the difference between playing and focusing? You know, a lot of times we think we're focusing, but we're really just messing around and we're really not being that successful with our time or productive. I'm here in Dublin, Ireland on vacation, and I'm able to do all this because I focus. And I think focus is something that's a lot misunderstood. A lot of people think that because they're busy, they're being focused. But the reality is you could be very busy and very unfocused. I know that because I've done that many times. I've been that guy that is just not always the most focused all the time. And I used to be very scattered until I learned how to just focus on one thing at a time and not multiple things. So if you're out there and you're playing around and you're doing things and you're just busy and you're not getting productive and you can't measure it and you can't scale it, well then you got to ask yourself, are you playing or are you focusing? And many times you already know the answer, you just don't want to admit it. And sometimes when you know the answer and you need to admit it to yourself, because everyone else already knows, they know you're not busy, you talk a lot, maybe you're on social media talking about all the things that you do, but the ones that are successful are the ones that are quiet. The ones that aren't doing anything on the surface, and it's like a duck, kind of like the ones behind me here, they are just paddling and paddling underneath, and all you're doing is talking on the surface. So again, remember, there's a big difference between playing around and focusing, and there's a time for everything. I think you got to have both. I think your life needs to have both of those, but I think there is a time that you've got to make sure that whatever you're doing, you are focused, you're intentful, and you're getting stuff done. So make sure that you're focused, but also make sure you play at the same time when you know it's time to do that.